hate to admit it, but you were right about the new scripture of the Master Builder. Karras is up to something, and that book is his master plan. It's too bad he's gone into hiding, or I'd make him eat his words.
Karras is fanatical by nature, but now I fear his ambition as well.
Please help me.
You say he's giving these servants as gifts?
Yes, and they must be connected somehow to the scripture. The servants are weapons, and the nobles have just invited them into their homes. I should be so lucky.
And the schematics confirm what my agents presumed. Markham's Isle is the staging area for the Cetus project.
You knew about Markham's Isle? Do you know what it took to get into that office? I don't appreciate you wasting my time.
You are arrogant, Garrett. Yet, you underestimate your own importance to the cause. Your actions have been invaluable.
Do we know what the Cetus project is?
The schematics are too technical to decipher, but the name they reference, Brother Cavador, is the best lead we've had in months.
Then we need him. I'm sure you'd love to ask a high-ranking mechanist a few questions. I'll go see if I can't convince Cavador to come back with me.
There is much we could learn from him. Lotus, my agent on Markham's Isle, may have information on Cavador. Unfortunately, we've had no word from him for some time.
Then he got careless. I won't make the same mistake.
I have hope that Lotus is still alive. He's a faithful agent and a trusted friend. If you could find him, we would be in your debt.
I just hope you realize the risks I've been taking for you. It's not every day my services come so cheap.
Precious cargo. Kidnap Cavador and return with him to your rowboat. Find Lotus. He may have some useful information on Cavador. Find and read another passage from the new scripture of the Master Builder. The old lighthouse keeper was quite the sailor in his day. A smuggler friend has commissioned you with finding and stealing the man's antique navigation globe. It should be somewhere in the house. Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Thief 2 The Metal Age. It has been a long time since I have seen this mission. And when I had played Thief 2 a few times, back when I had been playing many of the Thief fan missions, I had gotten to but never completed the rooftop mission we just got done with, Life of the Party, more than... Actually, I don't think I ever completed it, aside from the first time I think I did that was on screen. The last time that these videos, the last time I had recorded Thief 2 The Metal Age from my channel all those years ago. So I've only done this once. But I remember what... Well, I don't remember what happens in it, but I remember the twist, which is going to happen here. So, should I tell you guys? No, we'll discuss it at the end of the mission. Just as a heads up. Yes, but there is a twist. Darn it, so maybe I shouldn't have even said that. It's too late. Too late now. Too late now. We're going to keep this part. We're going to keep this recording. Alright, so... What should I tell you about this mission? Darn it, I don't think I can say it. I don't think I can ruin everything. Normally I like telling you guys a little bit about what I remember, so you have the same information that I do. But in this instance, I don't think that would go over well, in so much that it would be too spoilery. So, let's do this all over again. And let's do it.
If I were Cavador, where would I be?
Not near the entrance, that's for sure. Let's start by checking out what might be in the river that was behind us.
I hear thee. Come unto the light now. Silence visits me again. Welcome, friend.
Wow. Thankfully, she didn't investigate the shoreline here. Let's wait here and see where exactly she's patrolling. I'm assuming she'll be visible in that crack in the wall there.
Hello? Reveal thyself. Nothing then. 'Tis best.
2 fire arrows and 2 water arrows. I wonder what the mechanists are doing with these. They must use such in their crossbow bolts from time to time. Nothing on her belt.
Beware the foul one, the tricker of men.
We'll wait till she's walking down that tunnel and check out whatever else might be in this shed.
Make haste when thou can, that thou shalt prosper o'er them that slaught. Make numbers when thou willst.
Construction Journal. Our work on the underground facility doth proceed as planned. When first we arrived here on Markham's Isle, we found the cove deserted, the lighthouse stood inoperable, and the house of its keeper lay in near ruin. Whatever pirates didst make this place their home departed long before we arrived. One second, everyone. I need to make sure my phone is muted. Alright, there we go. I use this as my clock so I know when I've been playing for an hour or so. When I remember, I have a phone that does so. Sorry for the immersion breaking little bit there. The cutthroats didst maintain a hidden base neath the lighthouse, containing several shoddy buildings of poor wood. For the most, we destroyed these mockeries of construction, but those that were sound we left standing, to be used for our own purposes. Indeed, on the instruction of Cavador, our new facilities have been built directly into those structures that we didst take over. 'Tis sad indeed to see such powerful steel tainted by the touch of rotting wood, but need dictates our actions. The new drilling machine is in truth miraculous. Its bit doth bore through solid granite, and the builder's children canst easily assemble and disassemble the machine wherever need doth compel it. This doth prove most useful when we must needs carve out isolated sections of the caves. My eye spied another nugget of silver today. The veins are rich with the builder's bounty. Methinks I'll keep this little discovery to mine own self.
If someone be there, then bespeak thyself. 'Twas a memory of leaves flapping.
We're going to want to probably check then the drilling machine. Let's wait until she's walking past this pillar we're behind, and we'll check it out. Something we should consider is the ease at which we will be able to bring Cavador back down through these cave systems. We might want to strategically begin thinking about who to knock out. I think, assuming we have enough shadow ahead, we can probably follow behind her when we when we kidnap Cavador. That turns on the drill, but doesn't actually move the machine. We'll wait here for her to walk back. And check to see if it's actually drilled anything. I guess this is just for show, to show how the mechanists use the machine. I'm going to want her to be in that tunnel before I step down here, given the metal here.
The tricker of men, he hath wrought evil. Even as easily as I shape this iron, in masterful forms too numerous to count. Beware that which he hath wrought.
When she passes us, we'll make our move through the tunnels that she's left.
Trust not in Karis. From his mouth soundeth the will of the builder. From his pen the builder's plan is busily writ. Woe to them that trust not in Karis.
We don't have to knock her out. There's enough shadow here to hide in.
Make haste when thou can, that thou shalt prosper o'er them that slop. Make numbers when thou willst, that thou shalt prosper o'er them that are few. Oh yeah, I am getting cold.
It's a long way up.
A bit of an opposite of what Garrett has said in the past. It's probably better that we don't take the elevator up. There could be guards waiting as it ascends to spy who or what is taking it.
The saplings did so unnatural trance that we feared of the forms, most unholy wrought, and did falter and take flight, till he that is Karis did raise us up against them, that we, one and next, did raise us up too.
We got some arrows, vines, ropes. So I'm going to want to save the game to make sure we don't get flung off of them. Hello, mechanical face. When that begins swinging back the other way, we can leap onto that rope arrow, get that, the other vine, that is. Oh, hey, there's a switch on the beam. That probably works the face. We'll make some noise getting off this rope arrow.
Just a boiler, this? Or perchance something worse? It was just the sweet pingings of a boiler. Most probably.
I think he needs to spend more time working with the boiler. If he thinks our footsteps sound like it. On the off chance this mantle doesn't go well, we'll save here too. I generally don't like saving so often, but mantling can be a bit finicky, as can trying to get on or off rope or vine arrows. I will be saving then, but if we die, then not caused by issues with mantling or attaching to arrows, we'll just have to start over. Okay, there are switches by him. Doesn't look like he's turning around. Take that back. You can't carry a body while on a rope, so we're going to need to get that lift as up as high as possible, so we can take it later. Gate to workshop. Gate to lighthouse. I can't tell if we're opening or closing it, but I guess we'll find out together. I think we have to just not take that lift. She's gonna be tricky. Oh, there was a way to get up here from the beam. How about that?
What's that? The builder will show all if 'tis meant to be revealed. What's that?
Tis the builder's silence once again for that.
A workshop in the caves. We're probably going to need to find a way to sneak past that one guard on patrol, which it looks like we want to do anyway. Like, well, sorry, knock her out so we can access that lift again. I just want to wait here a bit and check if anyone comes in here. But it doesn't sound as if anyone does. Friend Garrett, please make thou haste in repairing this child. That treacherous pagan didst harm it most grievously. But fear not that any more of thy companions will be harmed, for the saboteur has been subdued. Friend Pendulous. Well, sounds like Lotus has been found out. So I'm thinking that the alarms will be sent off at some point if we're detected, which will make this area difficult to sneak through. That might be activated. The red lights will be on. Perhaps that even activated too. But we can't disable a non-active guard. So we'll just have to stay here at the moment. So I'm thinking that we should knock her out and then take her into here. This way we have access to that area. At the very least, we need to raise the lift up. We could do that from here with a normal arrow hitting the button. Mantle with buckling bodies now? That's good to know. Disconnecting in 3, 2, 1. As much as I want to search where she's going up, I don't like the look of all that metal. Sorry. Sorry. I don't think she actually walks into the... I don't think she'd spy me in this hallway. She would not. Oh, that must... Okay, so we raised that gate. Oh, I do not want to go up that way. That's too wide open. Surprised they're risking the guard out in the rain. Perhaps they've actually created something to protect it from such. You might remember the note we read some time ago warning that the rain shower can potentially disable one of the builder's children if any water gets into the boiler.
Hello? Reveal thyself.
By cog and by gear I shall find thee.
Kind of worked out in a way. It got her to move. Let me get to this building faster. But I would like to explore more of that open area. Let's watch her for a little bit and see if she turns. Doesn't look like she is going to. I want to watch exactly where this guy walks out here. I see windows, and there may be an upper window. And if there is, maybe we can get a vine arrow up there. Okay, so he walks straight out of that door, straight ahead, and then we'll whirl around and go back. We're not completely dark here. I think it's being caused by that torch. I don't know if we can get into those windows.
Noise. I'm as sure of it as the builder himself.
I see what looks like moss arrows in that room. It's good to know there's a guard here. It looks like these windows have glass in them. I didn't think that was the case. That was him reacting to the vine here. We're not getting into the building through here. Let's wait for him to go back through that door. We'll get back our vine arrow and try sticking in the building. So it looks like there's 3 guards in here.
Frozen to the bone. Make haste when thou can, that thou shalt prosper o'er them that sloth. Make numbers when thou willst, that thou shalt prosper o'er them that are few.
We have 28 water arrows.
The bellows are burned.
I will
the
use
lead
one
is
here.
consumed at the fire. Hello? Someone there?
Oh, the window here is broken. But I think if we tried to mantle, we would absolutely not be able to successfully do so. I hear someone walking on wood makes me nervous.
Loyalty is the fuel that burns away the writhing jungle that lies beyond the house of Karas. The saplings did so unnatural trance that we feared the forms, most unholy wrought, and did falter and take
Interesting.
flight.
It might not be a
Till he
circular
with his
passage
caress
he's
did
going
raise us up
around.
against the fight, that we, one and many,
It's the lighthouse. Okay. We have to douse that, or the mechanist that's walking back and forth in that area could potentially see me while I'm standing here looking in this room. When we see his face again, we can then run in here and grab those arrows. Sure. That opens to... Oh. I was about to say that there's no staircase in here, but that's incorrect.
All seems well enough here.
The bottom part of a barrel, and I'm guessing this represents a leak in the roof. I would be very glad for so many water arrows. 4 more.
Construction is proceeding as planned, friend. Even below thy feet, we extend our working.
Who's there?
The structures
What
those
noise
pirates
doth it
left
make?
behind are structurally adequate, but they show their unworthiness in the clear light of the builder's torch. Soon, they will be replaced by iron and steel.
The lighthouse seems sound enough. When once I was a hammer,
The order of the hammer. Ha! The old ways are dead, my friend. Thou wert right to forsake the crudity of the hammer for the majesty of the heel.
aye, 'tis true that the old ways are crude, but they can be effective still. Look around you, friend, at these rotten planks and beaten boards. It would take but a hammer and nail to put things right again.
Again, you think of the past, of repairing the unworthy wood. 'Tis folly. Begin anew. so that thy buildings know the glory of metal and gear. Something so corruptible deserves not the builder's regard.
Perhaps not, friend. Perhaps not. Still, it troubles my heart to look upon such disrepair.
Into position will be thy
That's why I put this light out.
This sits strangely upon me.
For Karis' sake, is there someone there?
He's got a purse on his belt that we cannot possibly take. We'd have to shatter that window behind him and then climb up to grab it after leaping towards the window, as we won't be able to get it.
Builder, be praised.
We can make some noise to get him to move. My dearest Virginia, I beseech thee, my love, return not to Starlight Cove. Those notorious pirates are back, and I fear they mean to remain. Last night I overheard 2 of the scoundrels. I believe they're planning on establishing some kind of base in the underwater caves. I fear for my life, but the time has come to take a stand. To be safe, I've hidden our valuables in the crawl space. My only hope is that the courier ship arrives on schedule so that this letter is delivered to you in time. Your beloved Nathaniel. Looks like it wasn't. Hello? Assuming that crack leads down to where we saw the water arrows earlier. I think it does. I can't see any reason why we would want to be on the roof.
Must we not keep anything working?
This should fetch a nice price.
Wow, glad I checked the attic. We needed that. That was one of the objectives on hard mode. For half a second I thought I saw a switch up there, but there is none. When the guard walks up here towards that hallway, we'll walk down past him.
Huh? Is that thee? Ah, silence visits me again. Ah, welcome, friend.
We do still have the lighthouse to search. But we can get into there from this side. Sounds like there's a standing guard that way. Let's get off the roof. We can't interact with those. We can see a guard standing there. We'll need the key to get into this. Oh, this is not as dark as I was hoping it would be. Okay. That guard with the crossbow, I think, is the girl who patrols down where we had used the gas arrow on the other girl before. The gentleman going through that door, we've seen the other side of that door. So we've seen most of this area. I want to see what's up here.
Hello? Reveal thyself. Nothing then.
I saw some flash bombs up there and what looked like a potion of some sort. It's going to be tricky to get up there and get it. I need to find a key. There could be one up there too, with those supplies. It's going to be really tricky to get that equipment, Tim. You don't even know if this girl's turning and looking in different directions. You should spy on her from a different spot. She has no key on her. She doesn't look like she's going to face this in this direction. We shouldn't need to use any more moss arrows to reach those supplies. I'm going to watch her briefly. If she turns to the left again, then I'll assume she's looking straight ahead as we see her now and to the left. Glad we didn't go through that door now, but trying to sneak past the one guard we had avoided earlier when we peeked up in that second story room.
Woe to them that trust not in Garrett. From his mouth sounded the will of the builder. From his pen the builder's plan is busily written.
Okay, it should be safe to do this. Well, let's wait until the one gentleman comes back out of that door. I'll wait 5 seconds, and then we should be able to make our move.
Oh God, I'm hungry.
Okay.
Standing here all day.
5,
They bring me my food.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Going to be a bit more tricky to get down from here. If we just drop down, although it looks like the moss should be covering that ramp, we heard it's not, which means that if we touch it without being on it originally, we're going to create a lot of noise accidentally. So we're going to want to go sneaking around again, which we can probably start doing now. I just realized I might be too far away from the microphone.
What's that there? 'Twas a memory of leaves flapping, nothing more.
Okay. Well, we haven't found Cavador yet. I don't think that was him in the upper floor. Generally, the game likes having someone say someone else's name so that you know who it is that you're looking for and if that's the person or not. So we need a key. To get into that. So that means back to the lighthouse. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Hello? Someone there?
Into position will be thy plate, matching
It's a bit dangerous to be here. I'll hope that the one guard who goes on patrol does not open that door and investigate this little area we're in. And he'll do so very soon. Very soon, if he does so. Okay, I don't think he does. We're waiting here for the one guard who patrolled back that way to walk back that way. And then we'll go ahead and scoot around him and up the lighthouse. We've been playing, I can't believe everyone, for almost an hour already, too. About another 10 minutes for us, I think. Guess we can look at our supplies. 2 flash bombs, 8 flares, our scouting orb, 2 healing potions, 2 breath potions, 146 worth of wealth, the navigation globe. I don't want to take out my arrows for fear of that girl seeing us through the window. Sounds like it's quite a walk, by the way, since this gentleman isn't back yet from his patrol. I don't hear him at all. This is him.
We, one and next, did raise us up to. Loyalty is the fuel. Is that thou, friend? The wind plays tricks on me today.
I'm guessing he goes straight up the lighthouse. A sextant.
The wheel seems to be missing a peg.
If we find that, we'll have to try sticking it into that wheel. Guaranteed opens a secret if we do find it. We're hoping that there isn't another mechanist waiting up above, by the way, to spy someone else walking up this, and that this is the only guard.
Forge thou not the hammer, but be fortified with the builder's knowledge, and let then the higher things be wrought. Then shalt thou prosper.
We haven't heard any other humming or talking.
Didst that shadow move? All's quiet now.
We're gonna wait here. For the guard to come back. Assuming he does walk all the way up the lighthouse. We may not not hear him, though.
Who treads there?
We're going to need to use a rope, a moss arrow here as well, so we can safely drop down that, or we could risk our boots clattering. It doesn't sound like he walks actually all the way up here.
Said, "Let us give thanks to the builder, for he hath formed my hands with fingers. And behold, my fingers interlock like cogs on a gear. I am part of this unbeholden machine, and therein lies my..." Just a boiler, this? Or perchance something worse? 'Twas nothing then. The drums in mine ears do overly strong. Wouldst thou not...
We wait here for him to walk past us up these stairs, and then we can leave with the key. Cold storage shed key. I want to be absolutely sure that he won't detect us. This is going very well. I'm very surprised we haven't blundered this up yet.
Huh? Is that thee?
We should wait here until we hear the sense of the robot closer to us, so we know it's safe to move out through to this slightly across to this alley.
Wonder what they keep on ice.
Lots of frozen fish.
Lotus?
Still I breathes, mechanist.
I'm no mechanist. I'm Garrett.
Garrett, yes. The lady knows me you would come.
Knew I would come? But
Hush, sneaksy friend. Time runs out. There be's a mechanist named Cavador. Garrus needs him. Relies he on his craftsy works. Garrus always asking, needs he ever more and more from Cavador. The Cetus Project. Cetus Amicus. Horror of the seas. Horror of the seas. Must, tells the lady.
don't worry. I'll find Cavador. Karis will be stopped.
You'll need... takes you the key. Beware. And... Garrett,
Yes, my friend. What can I do?
the cold feels nothing now. Garrett, I begs, return me to the green. Kill me.
Alright, everyone. I think that's a pretty good place for us to also stop. Though I don't know where we're supposed to go next. And we didn't get a key. I don't know actually where we're supposed to go. Let me look for that. We might have left the key in his room. Wheel peg. I thought that was a carrot that he had. So we need this in order to progress any further. Alright, everyone. Let's stop here. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.